I was torn if I actually wanted to do this, but Digital Extreme do a lot of things for charity. All the profits from TennoCon went to charity, and last year they did pretty much the same thing. This ribbon came out and it was show your support by wearing this ribbon in game, and it's pretty much the same thing. It was Tenno stepped up last year. Some members of Digital Extreme actually did a charity walk. I keep wanting to say a sponsored walk, but it was a charity based thing, and it looks like they're doing the same kind of thing this year, where they're just, it's amazing, and it amazes me every single year when it comes to basically September, October, November, December, sometimes even into January. We have June and July where they've got the whole TennoCon thing and they donate all of that to charity. It really is amazing to see how much Digital Extreme, and I don't want to say cares about donating to charity, but actually bothers. There's so many game companies out there. If you think how many games are actually out there, there is studios behind most of them, and sometimes they'll do one thing here and maybe one thing there. Digital Extremes do so many different charity things. It really is amazing that they do just so much. So this is why I've actually looked through all of my frames that were wearing this ribbon, which just goes on as, why is this? There it goes. It goes into your attachments, and it goes on instead of a chest plate, which is a bit weird. Zephyr's probably the best example of what I mean. When you go to attachments, there's just, actually it's not even there. Is it under Sandana? No Sandana. Where did her special attachments go? I'm thinking of the wrong frame here, hang on. I'm thinking Valkyria with her bonds, and it's under attachments, and it's there. So you could have it on top of a chest attachment. That's where I thought it was to begin with, but turns out that no, this thing is actually under attachments, and it goes on instead of a chest plate. So if you are mad on the fashion frame and you love wearing these things, just swapping it to this to kind of show your support for what Digital Extreme do, or anybody really who does anything for charity. It's not really that much. Yes, you can't really change the colour of it like at all. It's fixed to this colour, which isn't the end of the world, but it's just a nice way of actually showing support for Digital Extreme and really anybody, because there are a lot of different people within the community who actually do charity-based things, and it's not a great deal that affects anybody to just throw this on and just kind of show a little bit of support. That, and it does look pretty nice, and I've always kind of liked it with the orange frost, because not because it's orange, because, well, if you look at it compared to the orange, it's not really that orange. There's probably a perfect reason it is actually that colour. And honestly, the reason I'm saying it that way is just because it's the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society of Canada, and I'm not sure if that's their particular choice of colours or whether it's for one or if it's for the other, but they do give links if you do wish to donate. There's also a link to the walk locations, but it's mainly in Canada, so I don't know if that's means they are doing it, they just don't want to publicise it as much. Honestly, no idea. It doesn't really say. But considering they did it last year, I wouldn't be surprised if they were doing it this year. But to get the ribbon, you just have to log into the game between September the 1st, September the 30th, equip it, and just wear it to kind of, oh, it moved, show your support for those who do help with charity, or just even to show your support for those who've been affected by it. Whatever reason you want, it's just nice to wear it and just see it in the game. Again, Digital Extreme do so many things for charity. It's worth putting it on just for that reason more than anything else. But anyway, we'll leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.